Thank you for staying with us on the newsroom. These are the headlines trending at this time. The Supreme Court has fixed December 15 to deliver its judgment on the appeal that is seeking to compel the federal government to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from detention. A 5-member panel led by Justice Kudirat Kekereekun fixed the date after counsel for both the federal government and the detained IPOB leader adopted their final briefs of argument. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, is set to address the issue of President Bola Tinubu's academic records released by the Chicago State University at a press conference on Thursday. Atiku, who contested against Tinubu in the February presidential election on the platform of the PDP, is expected to file the document he obtained from the CSU in furtherance of his election appeal at the Supreme Court. After 10 days in captivity, the Benue State Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism, Matthew Abo, has regained his freedom. Abo was said to have been abducted from his residence in Zaki Biam on Sunday, September 24, 2023, by armed men while with his family members and associates. However, it has not been confirmed if the 60 million naira demanded by his abductors was paid before his release. On business, the Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation, NDIC, has announced a declaration of 16.18 billion naira liquidation dividends to depositors, creditors and shareholders of 20 banks in liquidation. The corporation says it has now commenced verification and payment of stakeholders covered by the declarations within 30 days, starting from September 28, 2023. A statement by the NDIC's Director of Communication and Public Affairs, Bashir Nuhu, said the move follows the recoveries from debtors and the realization of assets of banks in liquidation. Still on business, the World Bank has warned the central banks of Nigeria, Ethiopia and Uganda to avoid unorthodox interventions that might render their monetary policies ineffective. According to the World Bank, inflation remains a challenge for monetary authorities in the regions, particularly for countries with underdeveloped financial systems, a large informal sector, and lack of monetary fiscal policy coordination. At least 14 people have been killed and 102 are still missing in the northeast Indian state of Sikkim after heavy rain caused by glacial lake to burst its banks, triggering flash floods down a mountain valley. Authorities say the disaster, which happened on Wednesday, has affected more than 22,000 people and 23 army personnel are among the missing. It has also left over 3,000 tourists stranded after the floods washed away the main highways and bridges. And on sports, Rwanda cricket captain has warned that his team should not be judged by their opening day defeat to Nigeria in the ongoing West Africa Trophy tournament at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval in Lagos. The Rwandans suffered a 54-run defeat in the hand of the Yellow Greens on Wednesday, despite showing some flashes with their bowling in the first innings of the game. Now that's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.